Hello everyone, today's figure is Black Adam. This is a McFarlane Toys piece, and he's actually a 12-inch PVC statue. And yeah, I think the packaging on this is really well done. Again, I believe that's Jim Lee with another artist who painted over his work on the back. Side shots are of The Rock himself, Dwayne Johnson. And yeah, I think this piece is really cool. It is more of the classic looking costume, but on, again, The Rock from the actual film. Like, it's him in pretty much the comic book outfit, which is pretty awesome. And this is not something that's in the film, so I thought this kind of, like, it worked. It looked really good. This might have been like the first costume that they did for the movie, because I know they said they kind of scrapped the first suit he was in, and then they opted for a different one. But either way, this does look really cool, and yeah, we're breaking into it. So right out of the box, yeah, I gotta say, I love pieces that have like these flight stands. Again, it's a metal rod that you put into the back. You'll see there's a big divot in his back as well, but that's for the cape. So you do have options. If you want to have him without the cape, you could do that. But yeah, either way, this sculpt is really well done. I don't know if it's been real scanned or if this is something that's been sculpted on the computer. I'm leaning towards sculpted on the computer with heavy photo reference, because I know on ZBrush that's what these guys do now. They'll take a photo and they'll just lay like the clay on top of it, or the digital clay, and they'll just kind of push everything into place. So technically it's not like traditional sculpting, and I don't know, that's a personal thing. I'll talk about it another time, but because it's borderline plagiarism-ish. Not saying that it is, but it's kind of, sort of, it's a cheat. Well, I'll just say that it's a major cheat. But either way, like, the texture on this thing is fantastic. It does look really nicely done, and it does have that mass of The Rock, like all the muscles and stuff, like almost muscle bound in some instances. But it looks great. It looks really good. The gold is fantastic on this, especially if you shine some light on it. That looks really nice. In person, it might look a little more dull, but under the proper lights, it does shine nicely. If you want to get like a gloss kind of finish thing on there, you could do it yourself, but it still looks really good. The face is fantastic. I like that his eyes are all kind of yellow or gold as well, like he's charging up. The boots look really good. Again, nice texture on there. Paint applications, it's okay. Again, the black is all solid. You have a little bit of a wash that's on top of the boots. Here's his cape, which again, there's a slight kind of gradient at the end. It's kind of dirty, and kind of what they did with that. And it does just plug into the back. The only thing is, in the front, you'll see that they're kind of where they should be, like, tucked in. They're not. They're kind of in the air. So that's going to be an issue with a lot of people. But yeah, I don't know. That's going to be your call. Maybe you could heat it up and kind of bend them down, or just have them without. It's up to you. The metal post, it does fit very snug in there. So I only have it impartially, because I was still kind of messing around and you know, how I was going to shoot it and show you guys this figure. But you just kind of keep wiggling it a little bit until it's flush. But yes, it will fill in that gap completely. And here is the base that he comes with. This is Black Adam, all in gold, very simple, but it works. It looks good. And the size of it's pretty good too. And I think you need it to be that big, just so he doesn't topple over. But yeah, and again, really, really cool looking piece. HD shot right there for you. And here he is with the cape. So if you guys wanted to see the full thing, there it is. And yeah, overall it looks good on a shelf. It looks fantastic. You don't really notice those pieces that are up in the air. But again, like I said, you could get a heat gun and just kind of heat it up, then plug it back in his back. You know, but I wouldn't heat it up while it's on him. But yeah, you can kind of push it into shape. So that's kind of an easy fix anyway on that. But again, I do love the pose on this thing. It looks really, really well done. And I believe he was supposed to come with lightning effects because that right arm is slightly out. And yeah, I don't know what happened, why they didn't add it. But you'll see in a couple shots coming up soon that I added some myself. I do have the 7-inch figures that McFarlane did, and one of them comes with 2 sets of lightning bolts. So I will be showing that. But I want to give you one more cool shot with the cape on and everything. And then now I'll give you the added lightning bolts. And with that, I think this looks perfect. It makes more sense too that his arm is slightly more out because he's, you know, charging up and shooting some lightning, or, you know. And if you guys seen the movie, he's always got like lightning just kind of crackling all around anyway. So beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. I gotta say, all together, yeah, with that added piece, that's a perfect statue right there. Excellent job. I'm happy that I found this one. I actually picked this one up at Target, and he was about $40. So that's a pretty good price. You know, for a 12-inch statue, usually these things go for a lot more money than that. So to have it in you know, a durable PVC, you know, it's hard plastic, so it's perfect. You got a great piece right there. And if anyone does have the Batman figures that came out, the Robert Pattinson one, he's in perfect scale with that. And I do own that one as well. He's also up on the channel. I could put a link for you guys if you want to see it. But yeah, all in all, he gets a big thumbs up. Very cool piece. I hope you guys enjoy. Hi, this is Vinny Tartamella, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now, and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format, and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have 2 beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each, and it just has a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.